Hey everyone, happy October. Today is Thursday, October 1st. It's the first official day of Halloween. We're very excited. So we were actually going to put out our Halloween decorations today, but the day got away from us. Usually we don't decorate for Halloween until like closer to like maybe 2 weeks out, but it's 2020. The world is upside down. I think we need as much Halloween as we can get. So hopefully this weekend we can get to that. But today is one of our wacky traditions that we do. And I think we've kind of mentioned it in passing before. But we're gonna do soup number 2 of our soup season. And tonight I'm gonna make French onion soup. And also we have big Disney news that we are super excited to share with you guys. But we'll talk about it later because I wanna do it after Caleb goes to bed. I wanna be able to sit down and really talk to you guys about it. But stay tuned.
Oh man, look at you go fast.
Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm tired. So I'm not sure if Mike told you, but this is October 1st, so it's the day after end of quarter for me. So I work for a public company, so end of quarter is crazy. So stayed up late last night, closing out the quarter, had a nice peaceful morning, running into a scorpion out front, and took a nap this afternoon. So yay, excited for this.
Ooh, there's our scorpion.
I'm not sure many of you guys have dealt with scorpions, but unfortunately we do. So you have this really cool flashlight. It's a black light flashlight, and you can shine it during the day, night, whatever, but their bodies glow. So if you're checking your house to see if you have any, this is a handy little tool. So take a look at this.
Ooh.
So, and it's even on a white paper towel. So without that, you can see how much it really glows. Hey, you know how we talk about bad bugs? You know how we talk about bad bugs?
Yeah.
This is a bad bug, okay? So anytime you see one like this, you don't touch it. You stay away from it, okay? Because it's a bad bug. Don't touch it, and you gotta stay away from these ones.
What your bug you get?
Yeah, the bug will get your gummy. Yeah.
Under the tail?
It's got a tail that hurts. This is a bad bug. Anytime you see one of these, you call dad or daddy, okay?
Like this legs?
Yeah, it's got legs, yep.
Yuck.
That's yuck. Okay, say bye-bye, bad bug.
Bye bye, bug.
All right.
So just to elaborate a little bit more on our soup tradition, what we usually do is we make French onion soup on October 1st, and we kick off Halloween season with an American Werewolf in London. It's the weirdest tradition.
It's just, so soup season, we talked about soup season last time.
Right.
October 1st is the perfect time to begin the horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But the thing is, I think, so Steve and I, if you don't know, we're very weird when it comes to making traditions. We literally just do something once, and then it becomes a tradition.
Yeah, so the odd thing is about, it's in London, but
yeah,
it's French.
We're not watching a French movie or anything.
No, of course not.
But it's because like 5 or 6 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna make homemade French onion soup. And so we turned on the TV for like some background, and this movie just happened to be on.
So
and
that's what we have to do.
And it
That's
stuck.
It.
So
That's
the
October
next
1st, it's a rule.
Yeah. So the next time I made French onion soup, Steve was just like, well, we got to watch American Werewolf in London.
Yes.
So, but we thought it'd be a great time to do it on October 1st because we can kick off Halloween season with a horror movie. But usually we have the movie playing in the background while I'm cooking, but Caleb is much more like aware of his surroundings right now and focuses on movies, and
that's not
I don't think he needs to be seeing this movie.
We definitely do not need to see that.
So we're probably gonna get a later start tonight. We're gonna wait till he goes to bed and then we'll kick things off.
Exactly, it'll be fun.
I'm gonna get the onions started because the onions have to simmer for about 45 minutes. So we're not gonna eat the soup until later, but I can at least get it started.
Yeah. So we're not judging Mike's knife skills right now.
Oh my God, I have the worst knife skills. That's my biggest, like, I'm actually very self-conscious about that. So I'm always nervous when we do like our cooking videos. I hate the shots where I'm doing a knife because I don't have very good knife skills.
Like, what are you lacking? Like speed?
I'm terrified of this knife. I mean, I work with it every day. You think I wouldn't be, but yeah, it's a sharp tool, and I just like to go slow. You know, I'm not on Chopped. I'm not under a time crunch, so I'm just gonna take my time.
Gordon Ramsay was yelling at you.
I know.
It's kind of like watching the sloth in Zootopia.
So dumb.
What's this?
Onions. I'm gonna cook them. You can have one, and that's it. Okay.
Just the one. Okay.
So yeah, my onions are all sliced up, and they're perfectly uniformed. I took my time, and I have all my fingers.
Do you
So
cook this?
I'm gonna cook them. Yes.
Yeah, you cook it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can snack on that one, okay?
Yeah.
Sugar.
Oh, I forgot. I did get some Brie as well, so I don't know if you wanted to
Ooh,
snack
yummy.
on that. Yeah. Tortilla.
Is it?
He's obsessed with the bread box. Well, I mean, this thing is loaded to the max, too. Definitely not carb scared in this house. All right, so what are we doing now?
So now I'm making Caleb's dinner. He's just gonna have grilled cheese tonight. You guys should see how OCD I get. So I use this brioche bread that we get from the store and then this cheddar cheese, but you can see the cheese doesn't cover the bread all the way. So I always have this like one random piece of cheese that I cut in half and I use it to fill the bread.
That's weird. I always just use one piece of cheese and it works fine for me.
Oh, but look. Let's see, look. It's like, it doesn't fill the bread. So I always put this little
What are you talking about?
there.
No. Look, this one's already broken.
No, that's how it comes out. Like no matter what slice you take, it never fills the bread, see? I always
Can
do
I show you
that.
something?
Yeah, but you still get these weird edges. Wouldn't you rather have that sandwich?
You know what? Cheese melts. It like fills up the spots.
Everyone wants more cheese in their sandwich. So yeah, but today for lunch, so we picked up Caleb from school today and we went out to lunch at this really good restaurant. It's kind of got like home cooking kind of stuff and they have a lot of outdoor seating. So we thought it would be good and safe to do that. But he ate really, really well. He ate like all of his pulled pork sandwich. So he's just gonna have something simple like grilled cheese tonight.
And a handful of onions.
Yeah. And just put this down here. And cover it.
Easy peasy.
Oh, look at that. Perfectly melted all around it.
Ooh. There's a lot of excess cheese on the side. Probably because you put too much cheese in there.
Oh yeah, looks great.
That's good. Yeah.
And put on this little part here. And he loves these sweet potato chips. So go ahead and do some.
All right.
And dinner is served for little man.
Bon appetit. All right.
Hot.
It's okay. Try it.
So hot.
Yeah, just blow on it. All right, Mike. Here. Let you have the first taste.
Ooh, this looks good.
So it's a vu carré. I'm probably butchering the right way to say that.
Oh, that's good. It's very sweet.
Yeah, it's the sweet vermouth and the Benedictine. So
Yeah.
you're used to a little bit more of an old fashioned, which is less sweet.
Yeah. It's good though. It tastes good.
Yeah. So I figured out why it's sweet. I forgot one major ingredient that makes this French, the cognac. So I'm gonna put this right back in the mixing glass, add that, and finish the cocktail. Hey, I'm really distracted tonight. 3/4 of that. Throw that in here. And now let's start to finish it up. Much better. Here, I want you to try it.
Okay. It already smells different. Like in a good way. It smells really good.
Good.
Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Makes a total difference.
Yeah, it's not just syrup.
Yeah, for sure.
good.
Very good.
So, couple issues, and by a couple issues, I'm not mean that, like couples issues. So, we use Apple's Reminders app on our iPhone to do our shopping list, so that both of us could add things to it. So, Mike this afternoon said, "Hey, we're gonna do our French onion soup, so I'm gonna update the shopping list. Make sure you get everything on there." Okay, fine. So I get there. He just says, "Where's the beef stock at?" I said, "There's no beef stock on the list, Mike." Like, what do you mean? I guarantee it's on there. You probably just didn't pay attention. I pulled up the list. It wasn't in there. He looked at his computer. He forgot to hit enter. But I guarantee somehow, some way, it's still my fault that he didn't hit enter. But hey, we're enduring because Mike is OCD. We have like 5 extra boxes in the pantry, so we're good.
So I think we're both right on this one because it was on my computer. It was on my computer,
But it wasn't on
didn't
the list.
populate. Yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if it's on your computer. No, you might as well have printed it here. It still would have made it on my phone.
But Harry, that's like number 2 when it comes to my OCD tonight with the cheese and now the beef stock. We had plenty in the pantry, so we're good.
Yes, you just need to tap things 3 more times each time you touch something, and we're good. So, little known fact about our house, this is whole milk. We go through about, I would say like 5 of these a day.
Yes.
Caleb is a milk hound. He
He's
loves
crazy.
it. Oh my God, he's obsessed with it. And what's really kind of crazy is I'm having to fill this up because it's that low. He won't even finish it before you ask for more. He's like, "No, I need more milk." So, here's hoping he has strong bones when he grows. Here's hoping.
So as Steve mentioned, last night was his end of quarter, so a stressful day requires a nice dinner. So we get takeout from one of our favorite places, and they always include this bread. It is so delicious, and it's all different types of bread too. So we have some left over. Steve got some Brie, so it's time for some bread and Brie.
All right, it's Brie time. Oh my God, what is this? Did I not read the? Oh my God, it's like calorie conscious.
Oh my
wines.
gosh, you got like
No, it's not.
clearance Brie?
Well, it was on sale. Anyhow, it looks like it's.
Oh my God.
Okay, so it's not diet Brie. They're just trying to keep the serving size down to wedges. So.
Oh, I'm not worried that it's diet Brie. It's got a clearance.
Oh, I was
sticker
totally
on it.
worried about you eating diet Brie because God knows if it's not up to Mike's snuff, that's not gonna work. So this looks like a Baby Bell Brie. So
Yeah.
let's see.
That's very strange, Brie. I've never seen it individually packaged like that before.
Oh, but it doesn't have the rind. You hate the rind.
Okay, I guess that kind of
Winning.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try some of this.
Stop laughing. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I just think like of all the things you could get for like clearance at a grocery store, I'm not sure if cheese would be my first choice.
All right, there's a reason for watch that knife. There's a reason for it, okay? So our local grocery store is going through a renovation right now. So they're relocating the cheese area.
Okay,
So
that makes sense.
there's a lot of construction happening there. So I'm sorry that our cheese may be stinky cheese, but I'm sure it's still gonna be good.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Yes. Well, does it taste like clearance Brie? Oh God. You know what this means, folks? Is that I'm gonna have to go out to the store because I promised Brie.
No, you know what it is? It's like I took too big of a piece of bread, so it was hard to like really taste it. But I think it's okay.
If it's not okay, I had to get back in the car and go get some.
No.
Good.
It's good.
Awesome. Good. He's not satisfied. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are not satisfied.
It doesn't. Okay, two things. It doesn't have the best flavor. Like I've had better Brie before, and then also it's got it's like it's almost too soft. It's like whipped cream cheese. It's weird.
Well, I'm so happy I surprised you with Brie.
Don't buy clearance Brie.
Don't try to surprise your spouse. It never goes over well.
It really doesn't.
Oh my God. There's a story behind that as well. We'll have to talk about that later. It is a little bit. It's really soft. It's like warm Brie. All right, it's a big piece of bread.
Well,
I'm enjoying it.
are you though?
I'm enjoying it. Like I don't want to be doing open chewing and like spitting on the camera lens. Okay. The finished back half, you get that Brie flavor, but it is super soft. It's like whipped cream cheese. I definitely get that. I think it's because we usually get like triple cream Brie, and we usually get like
Maybe.
with the rind and everything. So like it's legit from France. I don't know. I would imagine, but
I don't know.
anyhow.
Oh well. You know
It is
what?
what it
It
is.
doesn't matter because we only spent $2.49 on it. So.
Woohoo!
Okay, I told Steve grab the camera. I just took a closer look. It says Brie flavor spreadable cheese wedges.
Oh God.
So it's just Brie flavor.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It means it's not Brie.
Apparently, I don't. What?
It's like the Velveeta of Brie. See, it says Brie flavor spreadable cheese wedges.
Sounds delish. So this is the best part of French onion soup. Look at all those brown bits at the bottom. Now Mike will tell you, that's where all the flavor is, folks. That's where all the flavor is.
That's what Julia Child says. She's like, that's your treasure. That's your flavor.
Yes, but what cookbook is this again?
I'm actually cooking out of the Martha Stewart cookbook.
Oh, big
yet
surprise,
again.
big surprise.
Okay.
Love, baby.
I said,
Okay, this is wine and this is cognac.
You definitely cannot have any of that.
Yeah, we don't drink that.
I should.
It's yucky.
All right.
Gotta clean you up, bud.
I've been a dirty.
Yeah, you got a dirty face.
There's
You
a
did
little
it.
boy underneath there. All right,
But
hey,
now,
say night night. Say night night.
can you say night night?
I should.
Caleb.
Can you say night night?
Night night.
Night night.
I've been a dirty.
Yes.
All right, say bye bye. Night night.
Say bye.
Bye.
And
Hey, I've been a dirty.
yeah. All right, let's go night night. Okay.
Yeah. I go walk.
So I feel the need to redeem myself because I totally messed up that last cocktail. Not that you all need me to redeem myself, but I'm gonna roll tonight. I'm relaxing. We had a great quarter end, so I'm gonna make a sazerac. So this is my sazerac from the Bull and Bear at Waldorf Astoria in Orlando. So this is so good. I love this one. So you're gonna take some good high quality bourbon. You're gonna measure out 1 ounce. Then you're gonna get 1 ounce of cognac. Stick with the Hennessy tonight. Do a 1/4 ounce of green chartreuse. This stuff is very strong, so be careful not to put too much. Then we made our own vanilla simple syrup as well. We're gonna do a 1/4 ounce of this. All right, and then we're gonna add all of our bitters. So I know I'm extra, but I like to put our bitters in these fancy, nice little glasses because, you know, I'm extra. So we're gonna do 3 ounces of Peychaud's bitters, or sorry, 3 dashes, not ounces. Good God, that would make a big difference. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of Angostura.
2 dashes.
Good God, 2 dashes, here we are. Absinthe, you don't put that in the cocktail, you put that in your glass. So we're gonna do 2 dashes of absinthe. Finally figured that out. All right, and then we're just going to stir your cocktail in your mixing glass. Now, Mike, you're not a big fan of absinthe, right?
I am not. I do not like it at all.
I like it. It gives like a little bit of a licorice flavor to it, right? Like
it does.
Is that how you would interpret it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, and you know, of course, this is American absinthe. This is not gonna be like the green fairy stuff that you have in France. It's gonna make you hallucinate, so it's all safe. There we go. Strain the drink on top of an ice cube. Now, some would say sazerac doesn't need an ice cube. Sometimes you could just do a really nice chilled glass. I like the ice cube because I'm gonna drink this over probably the next hour and a half, and I want it to still be chilled. And you just garnish with a citrus peel. So I'm using a lemon. You want to express the lemon over the glass. So you should have like a nice little spritz. Rub that around the glass because you want the smell, the essence of the lemon to be on your fingers as you're drinking it, and you can smell it. You just plop it right on top of the cube. Beautiful, look at that. Looks good. This is so good. Cheers to Justin, who is one of my favorite bartenders at Bull and Bear, next to Cam that used to be there. Now he lives up in Seattle, but always enjoy every single time we're there. And plus, they give me awesome recipes like this. Mike, you want to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, it smells good. Definitely smell that citrus. That's good. I like this a lot more than the last drink.
Yeah, I find like the other one, it has like kind of like a bitter flavor to it in the back half and a lot of sweetness.
Yes.
So this one is more well-rounded.
And I'm not getting too much of the absinthe, but that's good for me because
Yeah.
I don't like absinthe. But
Well, I basically just did absinthe rinse with just the 2 dashes inside the glass, so hopefully that helps.
very good.
Oh, thank you. How's the soup look?
Looks really good. Yeah, the soup is done. As you can hear, we've got the American Werewolf in London going on. So we're just gonna toast the croutons, top it with cheese, and then we can eat.
All right, so we're ladling out the soup now?
Yes.
Looks good.
We got our buttered croutons. I'm gonna go ahead and butter both sides real quick though. Oh yeah, very buttered. Put that in there. And then we'll top it with some of our Gruyere cheese that Steve shredded. I like a lot of cheese, so.
You don't say.
Now we'll just go ahead and take this, put it in the broiler. Or under the broiler, rather.
Oh, can't wait for this.
Excellent.
Oh, it's so good. If you all could smell this.
It smells so good. All right. We got French onion soup.
All right, so it looks like it's about time to eat now. Right now, the temperature level is volcano lava in this bowl right now, so we're gonna have to chill out for a bit. Mike's gonna top off his champagne, I think, right now. Yep. So now is probably the perfect time to share our Disney update.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yes, so our big news is this time in 2 weeks today, we're gonna be in Disney World.
That's right. I'm so looking forward to that.
Yes, so excited.
Yeah, we need to get back to our happy place.
Yeah. Now, we've been kind of thinking about this time frame of getting back to the parks for quite a while. And then, yeah, just like the other day, we just decided, let's do it.
Yep. So we have our hotel reservation, got the flight.
Yes.
You're working on reservations?
I have secured all the dining reservations.
Perfect.
I am so excited. We're literally, we have a table service reservation for like almost every meal while we're there.
No, we're definitely happy about that. So.
Yes. So lots of new content coming to our channel. And now, having said that, there are two things. One, it's going to be a short trip. Mm-hmm. It's only going to be like a weekend. And also, Caleb is not going to be going with us.
That's right. We thought it was, it's responsible. We need to figure out how this is going to work out.
Right.
Planes, hotels, rental cars, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And, we're trying to be as responsible as we possibly can during this time, that we want to make sure that he's safe no matter what. So
yes. We've said from the beginning, a lot of you have asked us on our like champagne Q&As when we're going to get back. Mm-hmm. At the time, it was no rush, but we always knew Caleb wouldn't be going with us. We want to go and experience it and kind of like feel it out for ourselves first. I'm not too sure how he's going to do with wearing a mask, so...
Well, and also what's really important between an adult Disney trip and a kid's Disney trip, Disney stuff for kids is very hands-on. There's always going to be playground stuff. You're going to go and play with Bruce the Shark in Epcot, right? And everybody else is touching those things. At least we know we're going to do low contact. Everything's scripted. We're going to make sure we're planning everything out right. So I think we're doing it right in this time.
Yeah.
So just to expand on this, reservations, we have our dining reservations, table service. We'll probably hit up some place to get some drinks. So we're going to do our typical like dining, drinking, like fun reviews. So we're very much looking forward to this.
Yes, absolutely. And we also made sure we got our theme park reservations, because you do need those now too.
Theme park reservations, and we'll have to figure out what rides we're able to get on when we get there, I think, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So here's hoping.
Yeah. But as we said, a lot of dining reservations, because I know those are really popular on our channel, so we want to get as much content as we can. My hope is that when we come back home, and I don't want to think about that quite yet, but when we come back home, we have a lot of content for you guys and that we can share.
And, frankly, because I like it, probably a ton of merchandise as well. So
oh yeah,
it's been a while since we bought stuff there. We're gonna come back with like caramel apples and my English toffee, the old man treat that I like there. But we have to get all of our staples from Disney because we haven't had it in 6 months.
Right? Yes, we have to stock up.
Like Dole Whip, come on, people. This is gonna be exciting. We're so totally excited.
Yes, and you know what's funny is that now that we're home vlogging and like the camera is kind of like always on, and I've gotten a lot more comfortable with that. We're probably just going to vlog the entire weekend.
Oh, yeah, easily.
So, yeah, that's our news. Very excited. This time in 2 weeks, we will be there. So, stay tuned, and we're going to bring you some really cool content from Disney World.
And no one's being tortured in the background. It's just someone turning into a werewolf.
Yeah, so. It's our werewolf movie.
All right. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good.
I did make the baguette very thick, so it might be hard to cut through initially, but...
You don't say. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. I'm just going to get some of the broth and some of that cheese. Like, oh, wow. Look. Again, no one being tortured, just werewolf in the background. Oh my God. Still scalding hot. Temperature level lava, but delicious. Wow, it's very good.
So delicious. I always get so self-conscious about like saying how good it is when I made it myself, but it's really good. It's a really great recipe. Martha Stewart did a very good job. But one thing I did notice is that sometimes, because the first part of the soup can get a little long because you're sauteing or you're cooking down the onions for such a long time.
And you have those like horrible knife skills that also slows it down as well.
Oh my gosh, whatever. And then at the end, when it's all done, you then have to like garnish it with croutons and cheese and everything. I feel like sometimes I get a little rushed with that. And I don't always butter the bread, but this time I made sure I did it right. Mm-hmm. And that makes a huge difference. So make sure you're buttering your croutons.
I mean, you definitely cut the thickest possible croutons that we've ever had in this world as well. So the flavor imparts on that with the butter, and the soup kind of absorbs it all. So yeah, it's the perfect bite.
Very delicious. Oh my gosh. All right. Looks like it was a very successful French onion soup night.
When I think about having soup for dinner, I never think it's going to be enough. This thing is so filling.
It is.
It's heavy, but it's so good. The flavors are amazing, and you can see now I'm ready to settle in with this werewolf movie and have a wonderful night.
Yes. Having said that, I think this is where we're going to end our vlog for the night.
Yeah. It was an eventful day.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to figure out how do we wrap up these daily vlogs when we're not completely exhausted after a crazy day. But it was a very fun day, action-filled. We had bad bugs and good food and great cocktails. But I think overall it was a really, really fun day.
Yeah. And now we're starting our first horror movie of the...
Halloween season.
Yes. I get so tongue-tied. And of course, all I can think about is getting ready for Disney. We're super excited about that.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too. I mean, if you guys have any questions about what we should be doing, what we should be thinking about, how we get out there, like let us know because, you know, if you want to see like the whole airport experience, that's typically not what we would do.
Right.
But
it's usually pretty stressful when traveling with a toddler, so we don't usually...
But it's just the two of us this time.
That's very true. Yes.
So we honestly, this feels so just... We don't know what to get into. Well, we don't know what we're getting into, honestly. Like, we've definitely seen pictures of what you're supposed to do on the plane and all that stuff, but it's just going to be surreal and to do this and come across country in a different way. But the end result is we'll be in Disney. We know we're going to love that part.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.